The way I like to think of it is as long as I get my medicines whenever I should, then I would be able to be like any other kid.
26-year-old Zachary Crabtree did manage to be like any other kid, but that childhood didn't come without its challenges.
I have had episodes of what we call bleeds, which typically happen in my joints or muscles.
Crabtree was diagnosed with severe hemophilia when he was an infant, a hereditary bleeding disorder that prevents blood from clotting.
I have a stronger tendency to bleed, I guess.
His older brother also has the disease, one so rare, less than 30,000 people live with it in the United States. But thankfully, with such an early diagnosis, Crabtree started treatments right away. 3 at-home IV infusions a week and an annual trip to the Indiana Hemophilia and Thrombosis Center in Indianapolis, where he received intensive care from doctors specializing in his condition.
It's real multidisciplinary care. It kind of encompasses all the spheres of their life that you can think of.
Dr. Anjali Rampersad is one of those specialists. She says while those visits were necessary in treating the disease, it's actually through IHTC's summer camp.
We got trained on how to give ourselves the medicine, so by the age of 7, I was already giving myself IV medicines 3 times a week.
Where Crabtree and others like him received a treatment better than medicine.
In the end, everybody's going home with each other's contact numbers. And now you have this wonderful network of children throughout the state of Indiana who met at camp.
At camp, Crabtree and his friends would talk about one day becoming doctors and work to find a cure for hemophilia. But when Crabtree was 13, he was life-flighted to Indianapolis because of a brain bleed caused by a tumor. He spent several weeks recovering in the hospital. It was a difficult time, but an experience that made him realize he would make that dream of becoming a doctor reality.
So that's whenever I kind of changed from wanting to do research to wanting to care for people that are going through something like that.
Now, Crabtree is about to graduate from medical school with the goal of one day treating those with bleeding disorders.
A young man who grew up with these experiences, now joining the medical field, it feels so rewarding.
And he hopes his story can inspire others.
You know, it can be hard at times, but just fight through the obstacles, stay positive, and just follow your dreams.
That no matter your circumstance, anything is possible. In Evansville, Valerie Lyons, 44 News.